Hello guys, and today this is gonna be a special day today. And today I'm gonna be doing the Champions League draw for my FIFA EFC 26. So you'll be seeing gameplay, and yeah, I'm going to do the draw today. Looking forward to the draw, man. So yeah, so these are the pot teams. And these are the hosted team. Juventus, they are the host. They're one of the hostess, but they host the final. So their stadium will host the final of this season's Champions League. I'm looking forward to playing, man. And also, I'm gonna make an announcement right now before I start the draw. I'm gonna be another team. I'm gonna be another team in the Champions League as well, and that team is Pavaros. You know why? Because Rafa Brennitz decided to be their manager. So I'm going to be two teams in the Champions League, Liverpool and Pavaros. It's going to be a hell of a challenge. And also, I changed the difficulty on EA FC 26. I changed it to world class. So it's going to be a lot difficult for me to beat the opponents. But I think I know how to do it. How to beat the opponents. But yeah, those two teams are going to be the teams that I'm going to be in the Champions League. And I'm looking forward to this, man. Looking forward to the Champions League. So, as you can see, this is the pots. This is the hosted teams and the league, the mini leagues. Yes, I'm going to combine these mini leagues into the combined league. So you'll be 36 teams in the combined league. But I'm doing it. But first, I need to put the teams in these mini leagues, and then after that, I can combine these mini leagues into a one huge league. So instead of being 9 teams in each league, will be 36 teams. But yeah, these are the hosted teams, and this is how I'm gonna do the draw. I'm gonna use pick a wheel. I'm gonna use that to determine what team gonna be, pick the team, and then also the mini league where they're gonna go. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna do the draw, man. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the demonstration how the draw is gonna work, and yeah, watch the demonstration. Hello guys, this is the demonstration of the Champions League. I'm going to show you how it's going to work. So these are the hosted teams, and here's the pot teams. Pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4. And basically, all I need to do is just put the teams in there. But teams from the same association, any association has more than 4 teams, they are allowed to play against a team from the same association, but that's only going to happen once. So see the Spanish team, there's an extra team in Spain. So Villarreal or any other team can play against Real Madrid or Barcelona, but all the other Spanish teams cannot play each other. And yeah, all I need to do is just all I'm going to do is just put the teams in, make sure that only 2 Spanish teams can play each other, and make sure that 4 English teams play each other, 2 in one side, 2 in one league and 2 in another league, because there's 6 English teams in there. So there's only 4 teams out of 6 English teams can play each other. So 2 English teams in mini league 1, or another 2 English teams in mini league 4. That's how I'm going to work. So yeah, all I need to do is just put the teams in. And then after I set all the teams up in the entire Champions League campaign, then I will announce the fixtures later on, or even tomorrow. Either later on or tomorrow, I will announce the fixtures, who's going to be playing who at away from home and at home. So yeah, that's how the draw's gonna work. That's how it's gonna work. So I see you guys at the draw. Okay, okay, and that is the demonstration. I explained it how it's gonna work. So yeah, it looks like, yeah, you guys should understand now how the draw's gonna work, and I'm gonna start the draw. So let's mix the pot one teams. So I'm gonna mix them up quickly, shuffle shuffled the teams in pot one, and stop. Right, so I'm gonna start with pot one teams, and they will be in this column here, pot one teams. Obviously teams for, I just mentioned it on the demonstration video. I said that teams from the same association can play each other. There's 6 English teams, so there's only 2. So 4 teams can play, not together, but 2 English teams in one league and 2 teams in an English teams in another league can play each other. Yeah, and same with the Spanish is only 2 teams can play each other. Because there's 5 Spanish teams in the Champions League, so 2 of them have to play each other. 2 out of the 5 have to play each other because there's only 4 mini leagues. So yeah, I explained it anyway. Okay, let's start the draw, guys. Let's start the draw. So let's read the teams in pot 1. Teams in pot 1. PSG, the Champions League winners, they won the Champions League. Barcelona, then Union USG from Belgium, Bayern Munich, Napoli, PSV Eindhoven, Tottenham Hotspur, and Liverpool FC. Okay, now let's shuffle them. Sorry, I already shuffled them. Okay, let's start this in 3, 2, 1. Let's see who it's going to be. And stop. And it's Napoli and PSV. Napoli and PSV. So remove that. So Napoli and PSV. So the only mini league that they cannot join is Mini League 1 because of Juventus. Napoli cannot be in Mini League 1. So let's shuffle the mini leagues as well. Napoli cannot be in Mini League 1 because of Juventus. Okay. Right. Shuffle them. See where they're gonna go. Napoli and PSV. And the mini league they're gonna go is Mini League 2. So Napoli and PSV will be in Mini League 2, and they will play against Galatasaray. They will play against Galatasaray. So it's going to be Galatasaray, Napoli, and PSV. Okay, put Mini League 1 back. Right, next. Here we go, and it's Tottenham and Liverpool. Tottenham and Liverpool. So let's see what league they can go. Tottenham and Liverpool, they can go any of the leagues. Mini League 1, Mini League 3, or Mini League 4. Let's see who Liverpool and Tottenham will get. And it's Mini League 1. Mini League One, so Liverpool and Tottenham will play against Juventus, the host of the final. They are the hosts, and yeah, Liverpool will play against Juventus. Juve. They will play against Juventus and Tottenham as well. Okay, next. And stop. USG and Bayern Munich. USG and Bayern Munich. They only so let's have to make sure. Yeah, they can play any of the two. Mini League 3 or 4. And stop. Mini League 4. Bayern Munich and USG will play Monaco. Will be in Monaco's mini league. Monaco. So USG and Bayern Munich will be in mini league 4, and they will play against Monaco. And the last one is PSG Barcelona, and make sure it's correct. And yeah, PSG Barcelona, PSG got Barcelona. They have got, they are in mini league 3, and they will play against Sporting de Portugal. They will play against Sporting. They'll be in Sporting's mini league. So let's try put Barcelona. And that is it. That is the end of part 1. So let's head into part 2. Let's shuffle part 2 for a second. Just shuffle them up. Right. So the first part is being completed. Now let's head into let's shuffle this as well. Right. Let's head into part 2. So teams in part 2 are Fenerbahce, Arsenal, Marseille, Real Madrid, Slavia Prague led by Leverkusen, and Inter Milan and Ajax. Okay, let's start in 3, 2, 1. We'll find out who's gonna be. And stop. Slavia Prague and Bayer Leverkusen. Slavia Prague and Bayer Leverkusen. So, Bayer Leverkusen, they cannot be in Mini League 4 because of Bayern Munich, and there's no Turkish team. No, there's no Czech team. So yeah, Mini League 4 is unavailable, but the other 3 mini leagues are available. Okay. Mix them up. And stop. And it's Mini League 2. Mini League 2. So Slavia Prague and Bayer Leverkusen will be Mini League 2. And their opponents are Napoli, PSV, and Galatasaray. Okay, just remove that and put 4 back in. Right, next. Who's it going to be? And it's Fenerbahce and Arsenal. So let's see. So they cannot be in Galatasaray's group because of Fenerbahce, and they cannot be in pot 1. They cannot be in mini league 1 and 2 because Liverpool and Spurs are in pot 1 and Arsenal cannot be in there. And mini league 2, they cannot be in mini league 2 is because they in fact they can't anyway because it's been selected anyway. So they only have 2 options: mini league 3 or 4. Mini league 3 or 4. And stop. Mini league 3. So Arsenal and Fenerbahce. So Arsenal and Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce and Arsenal, their opponents are PSG, Barcelona and Sporting. Ooh, that is a tough one, this one. That is a difficult start from Arsenal. They got Barcelona and PSG. That's not going to be easy for Arsenal and Fenerbahce, and they got Sporting as well. Some tricky games, man. Tricky games already. Okay, removed. Right. It's only 2 left now. Next. And it's Inter Milan and Ajax. Inter Milan and Ajax. So let's see. So any Italian seeds? Yep, they cannot be in Juventus group. Inter Milan because of Juventus. And let me see, Ajax. Yeah, they have to be in number 4. They have to be in number 4. Mini league number 4 because Inter Milan cannot be in mini league 1 because of Juventus. So Inter Milan has to drop. Inter Milan and Ajax will have to be in mini league 4. That's the only option. Mini league 4. Mini league 4. And their opponents are, so let me see, Bayern Munich, USG and Monaco. And obviously the last one is Marseille and Real Madrid. Marseille and Real Madrid will be in mini league 1. They will be in mini league 1. Marseille, they'll be in mini league 1, and their opponents are Marseille and Real Madrid. They will play Liverpool, the 2 English side, Liverpool and Tottenham, and Juventus and Juve. So Liverpool has got Real Madrid again. Okay, move on to the next one. Mini pot number 3. Let's shuffle them. Let's shuffle them. Alright, and then shuffle them as well. Right, let's read teams in part 3. So teams in part 3: Atalanta, Feyenoord, Celtic, Manchester City, Basel, Atletico Madrid, and Victoria Pilsen, Eintracht Frankfurt. All right, let's start. In 3, 2, 1. Let's see who it's going to be. And stop. And it's Basel and Atletico Madrid. Basel and Atletico Madrid. Well, they can still be in Mini League 1 because of Basel, because Atletico Madrid got Basel, and 2 Spanish teams can play each other. So they could be in Mini League 1. They could be in any of, so it doesn't really matter where. It doesn't matter. They got all 4 options. Let's see who Atletico Madrid is going to get. In 3, 2, 1. And it's Mini League 2. So they will be in Mini League 2. Atletico Madrid. So Basel and Atletico Madrid will be in Mini League 2. And their opponents are Bayer Leverkusen, Slavia Prague, Napoli, and PSV, and Galatasaray. Those are the opponents. Those are the opponents. Right. Next. And stop. Celtic and Manchester City. Celtic and Manchester City. So they cannot be in they cannot be in part 1. I mean, Mini League 1 because of Liverpool and Tottenham, and they cannot be in part 3 because of Arsenal. And Chelsea are playing Newcastle in part 4, so that can't happen. So the only options for Man City Celtic is part 4. Is Mini League 4. That's the only option. Mini League 4 is the only option for Manchester City and Celtic. So let's go to. Part 4 is the only option, and their opponents are Ajax, Inter Milan, Bayern Munich, USG, and Monaco. That's their opponent. Right. So get rid of 4. Right, next. Atalanta and Feyenoord. Atalanta and Feyenoord. Right. Right, Atalanta cannot be in Mini League 1 because of Juventus. They cannot be in there. So they're going to have to play in Mini League 3. Mini League 3 is the only option for them for Atalanta Feyenoord. Atalanta Feyenoord. Feyenoord. That's the only option. And their opponents are and their opponents are Arsenal, Fenerbahce, Barcelona, PSG, and Sporting. So get rid of number 3. And the last one is Victoria Pilsen and Eintracht Frankfurt. Let's see if that's correct. Where's Slavia Prague? I'm just making sure. Yeah, Slavia. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Yeah, both of them can play. So Victoria Pilsen and Eintracht Frankfurt, they will be in Mini League 1, and their opponents are Real Madrid, Marseille, Liverpool, Tottenham, and Juventus. Guys, that I have to shuffle. It took me a while because I made some mistakes. So I have to try to fix it. But I will let you guys know. I'll let you guys know if it's correct, and then I will announce the fixtures of it later on today or tomorrow. I will announce the fixtures. But yeah, this is the Champions League draw, guys. This is the Champions League draw. So yeah, I'm just gonna read out the teams first before I go. So, Mini League 1, Juventus, Tottenham, Liverpool, Marseille, Real Madrid, Basel, Atletico Madrid, Olympiacos, and Borussia Dortmund. Mini League 2, Galatasaray, PSG, Barcelona, Slavia Prague, Bayer Leverkusen, Atalanta Feyenoord, and Chelsea and Newcastle United. Mini League 3, Sporting, one of the hosted teams. Then you got Napoli, PSV Eindhoven, Fenerbahce Arsenal, Victoria Pilsen Eintracht Frankfurt, and Nice and Athletic Bilbao. And the last one, Mini League 4, Monaco, then USG, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, Ajax, Celtic, Manchester City, and Villarreal, Panathinaikos. So those are the teams, but I will make sure that it's all correct. And yeah, that is the end of the Champions League draw. Sorry for taking me a while, but I have to get this right. I have to make sure that teams from the same association, apart from England and Spain, all the other teams cannot play each other. And that's why I have to make sure. Anyway, I see you guys in the Europa League draw, and goodbye.